Sputnik 1 was more than a metal sphere. It was a symbol of courage, a dream born from rivalry, turned into hope. A small globe that made our world bigger. And reminded humanity that no frontier is too far for science to reach. The launch of Sputnik 1 marked the beginning of the space race between the Soviet Union and the United States. In response, the US created NASA. And just 4 years later, Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space. Sputnik was the spark that lit the future. From the moon landings to today's space stations. Sputnik orbited Earth once every 96 minutes, more than 1,400 times in total. After 3 months, its batteries ran out. And on January 4, 1958, it re-entered the atmosphere and burned up. But its mission never truly ended. It had already inspired a generation. From orbit, Sputnik sent out a simple repeating signal, beep. 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 Radio stations around the world picked it up. People looked to the night sky, wondering. Is that tiny moving light Sputnik? That steady beeping marked the birth of the space age. On October 4, 1957, at 10:28 p.m. Moscow time, in the Kazakh desert of Baikonur, the massive R-7 rocket stood ready. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Flames burst beneath the rocket as it roared into the night sky. Moments later, Sputnik 1 successfully entered Earth's orbit. For the first time in history, a human-made object was circling our planet. In Russian, means companion or fellow traveler. A fitting name for a small satellite destined to travel alongside Earth on its endless journey around the Sun. A simple name, but one that would echo through history. Sputnik was a polished metal sphere, 58 centimeters in diameter. Four long antennas extended from its body, sending signals back to Earth. Inside were 2 radio transmitters, silver zinc batteries, and sensors for temperature and pressure. It had no engines, no cameras, no guidance systems, just simplicity and brilliance. The entire satellite weighed only 83 kilograms. But its impact would outweigh everything that came before it. In 1955, the Soviet Union launched a secret program called Object D. Its goal, to build the world's first artificial satellite. The man leading the project was Sergei Korolev, the father of the Soviet space program. But technical problems, lack of funding, and political pressure slowed everything down. Korolev made a bold decision, to simplify the plan. Instead of a complex machine, he would build a small, reliable one. And so, Sputnik was born. The world was divided between 2 superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. Competition was everywhere, in science, industry, weapons, and influence. But behind this rivalry, a dream was taking shape. A dream to reach the sky. At that time, few believed humans could ever go beyond Earth's atmosphere. Yet, in secret, a group of Soviet scientists was preparing to break that boundary.